I once wrote, "Beware of being too rational. In the country of the insane, the integrated man doesn't become king. He gets lynched." Why I quoted this and what it meant. This line is a reflection on the dangerous paradox of truth in a world that has lost its collective mind. It captures the profound loneliness and peril of being a clear thinker in an age dominated by mass delusion, ideological fanaticism, and cultural conformity. When I wrote this, I was not merely speaking of madness in the clinical sense, but of the broader insanity that societies often fall into, the kind that leads to wars, witch hunts, and blind obedience to authority. It is the madness of groupthink, of unquestioned dogma, and of the mob mentality that punishes those who dare to see clearly, speak truthfully, and act with integrity. How this applies today. This observation is as relevant today as it was in my time, perhaps even more so. We live in an age where the truth is often twisted, where propaganda and misinformation spread faster than reason, and where the voices that challenge the status quo are frequently silenced. Consider how whistleblowers, truth-tellers, and independent thinkers are often vilified, marginalized, or outright persecuted. From journalists exposing corruption to scientists warning of climate change, those who attempt to introduce rational discourse into an irrational system often find themselves under attack. Social media, with its echo chambers and algorithmic bubbles, has only amplified this madness. It rewards the loud, the provocative, and the conformist, while punishing nuance, skepticism, and critical thinking. Advice for today and the future. Think for yourself, even at a cost. It is easy to go along with the crowd, but true freedom and integrity demand that you think for yourself, even when it isolates you. Seek truth, not comfort. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Challenge your own assumptions, question the narratives you are fed, and be prepared to stand alone if necessary. Build resilience against the madness of crowds. Understand that societies can go mad, and when they do, the sane man becomes the outcast. Prepare yourself to stand firm in your convictions when this happens. Find your tribe of rational thinkers. Seek out those who value truth over comfort, who prioritize clarity over conformity. These people will be your allies when the madness descends. Understand the power of silence and speech. Know when to speak out and when to remain silent. Both can be powerful acts of resistance in an irrational world. Never underestimate the power of art and literature. Books, music, and art can be subversive tools for awakening the rational mind and resisting the pressures of conformity. Use them. A final thought. In the end, the integrated man, the one who sees the world clearly and lives with integrity, may not become king. He may not be celebrated, and he may even be persecuted. But he lives in truth, and that is a reward far greater than the approval of the mad. So, my friends, beware of being too rational, but never let the fear of isolation keep you from seeking the truth. In a world gone mad, it is the only path to true freedom. Thank you, and may you always have the courage to see clearly.